All right, boys and girls, it's time for the long-awaited Boss Vick player review. You guys wanted it. Now we're giving it to you. Once again, shout out to my boy Chris Rico, who always comes through in the clutch to help your boy TeKRaJ out. Now, if you're not following me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitch, as some of you guys have, make sure you do so. The link to those sites are in the description below. Now, as soon as this card came out, the MUT community was in a frenzy because everybody likes a Vick on their team. This is arguably the funnest quarterback to play in video games. All right, usually that's why it's the first Ultimate Legend that is released. Now, of course, he is 99 overall. He was only in packs for 48 hours. That is it. 98 speed, 100 throw power, 97 throw accuracy short, 92 throw accuracy mid, 98 throw accuracy deep, 90 play action, and 96 throw on the run. Now, of course, that speed is nothing to play with. Not just for a quarterback, but for a running back or anything else. This card's going to be the fastest player on the field as soon as he steps foot on it, regardless of what you're talking about. The scary thing is the 77 carry, okay? The other scary thing is the 4 million coin price tag. But check out the 97 spin move, the 99 juke move. I mean, those stats are pretty much crazy. Now, is this card actually worth it? The answer, of course, is going to be no, man. No card's worth that much, okay? However, does this guy make that big of a difference that it would warrant you dropping the coins? Now, of course, the last review was 99 overall Steve Young, and this is how he stacks up to it. He beats him in everything except awareness, throw accuracy mid, and play action. Now, it's laughable to even compare this guy to the Honors Cam Newton. You guys know I wasn't really a big fan of that card. Against Aaron Rodgers, who was probably my favorite throwing quarterback that I played with, he beats him in pretty much everything. That was the most amazing thing about this card when we looked at the stats. The fact that you knew it was going to be fast, but as far as from a pure throwing standpoint, it was better than the rest. Now, the #1 requested player review, believe it or not, is for Super Bowl Breeze. Not even 96 Tom Brady. So I got to bring you the Super Bowl Breeze gameplay, but we'll do that. But there he is, how he stacks up against all the other quarterbacks around him. Of course, this is a squad that we're going to put around him. You guys kind of know it. The only difference would probably be that flashback Jimmy Graham that we pulled this week in a flashback pack. But let's stop talking. Let's be about that action, and let's take him onto the field for some gameplay. Now, the first thing, oh, watch out, watch out. Now, of course, guys, remember, listen, it's all about scheme and it's all about who you play against. If somebody's going to have a great user game against you, you're going to have a great user game against you. But the arm is nothing to play with, ladies and gentlemen. We had to open it up early in the game. And yes, absolutely, the throw power is breathtaking. Now, of course, the dots were on deck, guys. It was so easy to fit the ball into whatever window I needed to. Not just because of the accuracy, but, oh, wait, but that speed though. I had to slide because it was too lit, all right? Anyway, 2nd and 5. We're gonna drop back, game is tied. And this was just, man, I'm telling you, man, this was a difference for me. The difference for me was just that anytime I didn't see what I wanted to see or I saw a read too late, I was able to take off and run. But the dots is what was amazing about this card, okay? The Cam Newton, it was very easy to scramble, but the throw accuracy deep sucked about it. But anytime I just wanted to go out and run, I could go out and run. And, ooh, man, look at that pick. I mean, at certain points, I would just get too cocky, and I would try to fit the ball into windows that just were not there. But then anytime that I saw anything deep, I never missed a deep throw. As you see that right here, we won the game in overtime. Playing with this card was so fun, guys. I mean, as you saw, I just lost concentration there. It didn't really commentate that game correctly. But this is a player review. It's all about how much fun are you actually going to have. Now, the next game was against an opponent that had the Dallas Cowboys uniform. Now, you guys know I'm a Redskins fan. I'm also just a Dallas Cowboy hater because they're not as good as people put them out to be. So anytime I could torch them, it always makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, 3rd and 4, we're going to drop back. We're still down 7-0. Right here, we break a tackle. And then look at the speed. Look at the speed. Now, the 77 carry is scary, but as you see right there, we got lit up. But it ain't no big deal because he did hold on to the ball. And as you can see there, man, that was another dot that we just hit up to Jimmy Graham. I tried to scramble out to the left, and they were so threatened by it that it was very easy for me to find Eric Dickerson in the back of the end zone. And then right there, guys, as you can see, man, it's just very easy to just complete balls and fit them into tight spots that we talked about earlier. All right, so we're down 21-14. It's getting real towards the end of the game. Once again, guys, you see the arm on display there. 1st and 10. Later on in the drive, once again, we're able to fit it to wherever. Now, my opponent that I was playing here had a great user game. He tried to jump early right there. You saw he thought I was going to throw it deep against his Mike Scrape defense. And that brings me up to something else. It was hard to give you guys really good all-around gameplay videos because all that exists right now in almost every level of MUT is just Mike Scrape cheesers, brother. Now, they are going to patch that soon, so don't fear. We're going to see some differences to that. Anyway, in overtime, 28-28, we drop back. We complete the ball down to Michael Irvin. I thought he was gone. Turn it on the Jets. Is he going to make it in? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Once again, our first 2 games with this Boss Vick card, we get back-to-back OT games in which we're able to pull it out because of his arm, because of his scrambling, because of how much fun we're having with this card. All right, for the last game of the gameplay, Vick is going to drop back, and as you can see, we were able to accurately fit it over that team of the week, Ryan Shazier, for the touchdown. Then on 3rd and goal in the back of the end zone, how's that for accuracy? Have I made my point clear enough? The throw power is legit. The accuracy is legit, okay? And of course, the speed is great too. But going on with the accuracy, guys, as you see there, you're just going to get it all. And the thing is, if you look at the stats between the boss card and just the, whoa. Team of the year, Richard Sherman, bro. Ouch. Anyway, 1st and 10, I'm going to be dropping back. That could have easily been out of bounds, and this happened to me over and over where I thought I was going to throw the ball out of bounds, but because of his accuracy, I was still able to complete the ball. And there you go again. So yes, the card is accurate. Yes, the card has great throw power, but tied 7-7, right there, we're able to complete it to Jimmy Graham once again. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see a player review on that flashback Jimmy Graham, but once again, the accuracy in the back of the end zone with this Michael Vick card. Now, I actually played against 2 people that had Michael Vick, not necessarily the Boss Vick and another touchdown to Deshaun Jackson, but just a regular Ultimate Legend Vick, and they were pretty much able to do whatever they wanted to do as well. At the end of the game, it's tied, and once again, Vick is too clutch. The other thing I noticed, even whenever he would get hit, even when he went through bad streaks, he would still be consistent. Now, if you guys want to know about the speed, if you guys want to know about the juke moves on this card, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It was all there. He has all the tools possible, but except for the running, did I feel like it was worth it, guys? Unfortunately, the answer to that question was no. I did have some runs where he would fumble, and the thing is, the running aspect of the quarterback position in MUT 16 this year is not as deadly as it was in years past. There's too much speed right now. There's too many schemes. There's too many blitz packages that get through to warrant you actually rushing all the time with the quarterback. So is it worth it to go from your 600,000 coin quarterback or your 300,000 coin quarterback and put up 3.5 or 4 million more coins to upgrade to this Vick? Absolutely not. Hold off on it, guys, or get the regular Ultimate Legend one. That's my take on it. Anyway, go ahead and like if you like the play reviews. Subscribe if you're new. But most important, take care of yourself. Peace. He was dangerous scrambling, so I mean, I guess that aspect of it was pretty good, and this aspect was great as well. Right there, breaks the tackle on the sack, and then gets a very nice gain. He got a little tired on that run, that's why he got caught, but even at the end there, you saw that he shed the tackler. If I just feel completely confident and I can fit the ball wherever I want, and right here, getting hit, look at this, that was getting hit. Still has the throw power, and of course that deep ball accuracy